Hi there and welcome back to the Outdoor Station, where we're looking at another of the Boreas packs which have come into the UK 2014. The Buttermilk in this particular case, the two packs, the 40 and the 55 litre. We're going to look at those in a bit more detail. Now, I saw these at the trade fair over in Friedrichshafen a few years ago, and try as I might to get them into the UK at that time, unfortunately we were unable to. However, Ardblair Sports Importers are now importing them, thankfully, and they're making a really good job of it, introducing them to an unsuspecting public in the UK. But ideally, they are packs where people will enjoy the functionality as well as the beauty. They are really, really nicely designed. So without further ado, let's have a word with Simon, who's going to go through the details. He's come in from Ardblair to look at the pack in details, and I'm sure you will be as impressed as I was.
The Boreas Buttermilks range, available in two different sizes. There's a 40 litre and a 55. Each is available in three different colourways, three different back lengths. We'll put a chart up at the end with the dimensions, etc. The features on the pack, on the two packs, are identical, and we'll focus on the larger of the two. But before we do so, just have a good look at these. How good do they look? Sleek, simple, elegant design, little flashes of colour, something rather different to anything else out there. But packed with features that at first glance you might miss. One of the key design features that you'll see throughout the Boreas pack range are these stripes running around the pack. Firstly, they give some strength and integrity to the pack. The construction is diagonal panels that really do strengthen it. And secondly, reflective detailing for safety when biking, hiking early in the morning, late at night. Now onto the core features of this particular pack. We'll start with the voluminous front pocket, which is easily accessed by unclipping that. The strap, incidentally, is dedicated just to that front pocket. It's not right across the top closure. But you can see this front pocket, it's a very voluminous stretch pocket there. Plenty of capacity for wet gear, maybe a bike helmet, something of that nature, that capacity. Just above that, for those that like a smaller pocket on the lid of a pack, you have a neat little stash pocket here. Ideal for maps. It'd certainly take an ordnance survey, for example. Keys, those little bits that you need during the day. So, as we've seen on the other packs in the range, the hidden daisy chains run down both sides of the Buttermilk pack with a neat little pull-out attachment point for your ice axes, your trekking poles, etc. Very neatly tucked away there, out of sight, out of mind. Really clean, simple detail. Looking at the side of the pack, again here, another substantial stretch pocket with two entry points, top, but also for getting at smaller items from the side as well. Two quick release compression straps that really will help to keep the load in place. Incidentally, this bottom one can run external to the pocket, or, as you'll see on the other side in a moment, inside the pocket. That's not restricting the pocket's use. So there we have the other side. While we're focusing on the side, it gives me a great opportunity to show the soft perforated EVA foam back system. Substantial amount of cushioning, protection, ventilation there. Really well shaped to the contours of the back. But we'll come back to have a look at that in more detail in a moment. Now, one very neat little feature on the packs. The grab handles for the shoulder straps are a nice rubberized material. So even in very wet conditions, you're going to get perfect hold on that to cinch the load down neatly. The shoulder straps themselves again feature the soft foam EVA, die cut to allow plenty of ventilation, but also to reduce weight. And they also feature the hidden daisy chains for attaching your camera, sunglasses, etc. And as you'd expect, a fully adjustable chest brace incorporating a whistle. The hip belt, 2 substantial pockets with plenty of stretch, plenty of capacity, and very easy to access. And on the belt itself, quick release pulls for getting in and out of the pack really simply. So let's have a look at the back system in a little more detail. And as you can see, it's perforated throughout, so ventilation all day long. The stresses and pressure as you're walking at different parts are certainly going to act as pumps, giving the back fresh air throughout the walk. And it's very well contoured to the shape of the back. This mesh covered back system obviously stays in place throughout. Inside there's a removable backstay which when taken out will bring the pack weight down to about 900 grams. So now let's have a look at the access to the bag itself. And here we have the quick release with a neat little triangle of fabric there to hold everything in place. Easy access with a quick release pull closure. And inside, the access, zipped access to the removable stay that I mentioned before. Hydration bladder pocket with hydration ports either side of the pack, and a quick release keychain or certainly something to attach smaller items to right here at the top of the bag. And that is your Boreas Buttermilks 55. Gorgeous pack, packed with features.
Indeed, it is. And as Simon was quite rightly saying there, we need to look at the back system. The measurements in a bit more detail. So there we have the, I don't know what we had there actually. There we have the picture. Let's have a look at the sizes. That's what everybody's interested in. Right, so you've got the 2 sizes. You've got the 40 litre and the 55. And on the left hand side there, you've got the various capacities and back lengths and weight saving with the frame removed. And then on the right hand side, you've got the 55 litre one. So it goes from small back length where it's about 53 litres up to 55 large back length. But I'll let you pause that and look at it in your own time. Now, how do you measure a back length? Well, the people that aren't aware of what to do, that is how you measure a back length. Basically, it is usually where your shoulder and neck join down to your hip shelf, where you would naturally want to carry the weight when you put a belt round you. So that would be That would be the best way to do that. Of course, all these packs are available in the UK at some well-known retailers, and you can pick them up or check them out, or go for a rucksack fitting to make sure you get the right back for your back length. Now, what do they actually look like on the hill, as it were? How do they travel? What do they look like when you're carrying them? Well, let's have a quick look. I'm sure you agree with me. Pretty nice looking pack. I can see many people enjoying that as they do various activities. Well, thanks very much for watching. There's plenty more videos coming, as always. So see you next time. Bye for now.